Hi, I'm Shivam Dubey, Specialist Solutions Architect for Container Services at AWS. In this video, I will walk you through setting up the generative AI on Amazon EKS workshop in your AWS account. You will see how to deploy the infrastructure and run your first inference. Let's get started. Generative AI on Amazon EKS is a hands-on workshop that teaches you how to deploy and manage production-grade large language model inference workloads on Amazon EKS. It combines AWS services with open source tools to build robust GenAI solutions on Kubernetes. This workshop can be delivered in two modes. The first is at an AWS event where AWS provides a pre-provisioned account with all the infrastructure ready to go. You can find upcoming events and can register through this link, which will give you all the upcoming GenAI on EKS workshop events. The second option is self-paced in your own AWS account, where you deploy the entire infrastructure using Terraform. And the best part is you can get started with just 3 commands. It's pretty simple. You just have to clone the repo, run Terraform commands, and once you have the cluster up and running, you have to create on-demand capacity reservation. And with that, you can reserve the EC2 capacity, the GPU that we needed for the workshop. Now let's see what is inside in this GitHub repo. You can see 2 folders. The first one is where the manifests are that you will be deploying in your EKS cluster during the workshop. And the second is the Terraform folder. This is your infrastructure as a code that sets up everything for you. So when you deploy this stack, here is what you get: an EKS cluster with pre-configured S3 bucket. A Kubernetes jobs pulls the model from Hugging Face into Amazon S3. Then you deploy the VLLM manifest with Run AI Model Streamer, which pulls the VLLM container image from Amazon ECR, and the model waits from S3 to load the model into the GPU memory. And once the model is loaded, you can run the inference and collect and visualize metrics using Amazon Managed Prometheus and Grafana. Before you proceed, make sure you have completed the prerequisite and have access to your AWS account. So this is my Hero IDE, which is an AI-powered IDE provided by AWS. First thing I will do is to clone the repo. And once you have the repo cloned, you need to run Terraform init and Terraform apply command, which will initialize the Terraform modules and then deploy your Terraform stack. For this command, the default value is US East 2, but if you would like to deploy it any other region, you can update the region while running the Terraform command. It will take 20 to 25 minutes to deploy this Terraform stack. These are the output variables you will see when your stack is ready. Now, the first thing we need to do is to update the kube config to interact with the cluster that we created. Since this workshop creates load balancers, we run this patch command to restrict ingress traffic to only your IP address. The last thing we need before starting this workshop is an on-demand capacity reservation, which reserves GPU capacity ahead of time, so you are guaranteed instance availability and don't hit the capacity issues. This command creates the ODCR in US East 2 and availability zone 2A, and you can configure the expiration type and end date using these variables. And here you can see the reservation is ready. Head to the setting up the cluster section where you can explore what comes with the EKS stack. Here, I'm jumping to the GPU infrastructure section where we need to attach the ODCR that we created to the GPU node class. You can check your region and get the ODCR ID for the capacity reservation that you have created. And once you have the ODCR ID, patch it to the node class. Now, our node class is patched. Let's start with the first module, which is serve the model with VLLM. In the introduction, we saw how Terraform creates an S3 bucket and pulls the model from Hugging Face to the bucket. You can check your bucket name here and also what's inside. Here you can see the model weights and configuration files downloaded from Hugging Face. Now, the next step is to deploy the model using VLLM inference engine. You can run this curl command and kubectl apply, which deploys the manifest to your EKS cluster. Let's check the pod status, and it is in the container creating stage, meaning the image is being pulled and it will take a few minutes to be in the running state. So now the pod is in the running state, but not ready yet. Let's look at the logs to see how RunAI model streamer streams the model directly from S3 into GPU memory. You can see the weights being streamed in, and now the status shows 200 OK, which means the pod is ready. Now let's give a prompt to the model. We will port forward to expose the inference endpoint locally. Then we give it a prompt. San Francisco is a city that has. Open another terminal to run the prompt. And there you go. The model responds with a lot of history and culture. This confirms our self-paced environment is working. From here, you can follow along with the rest of the workshop instructions. And once you are done with the workshop, make sure you go to the cleanup section, delete all the deployments, and also delete the ODCR that we created in the beginning. And the last, clean up the environment by running Terraform destroy command, which will tear down the infrastructure that we created. Don't forget to check the next steps page for workshop slides and best practices. And if you need architectural guidance or hit any challenges while building production workloads, you can schedule time with a GenAI on EKS specialist.